come out of a court case, the Sticky Six. Can you tell us what the Sticky Six were in court for?
We were in court for aggravated trespass and criminal damage.
And why did you do that?
Well, we superglued ourselves to the front door of Bell Pottinger, which are one of the biggest PR firms in the UK.
And why were you supergluing yourself to a door of a PR firm?
Well, they were representing Cuadrilla, which are a fracking company, and I mean, not only that, like they've had a whole string of questionable companies and dictatorial regimes that they represent. They sort of work on, difficult clients that, companies causing massive damage to the environment.
So these guys are based in London?
Yeah.
And they support criminal regimes and dodgy companies?
Basically, yeah. I don't know how they get away with it, but yeah, they do.
Okay, so why were you involved in this?
It's something I feel really strongly about. I've been aware of them for about 10 years, as long as I've been involved in campaigning and activism and writing and that sort of thing. And they crop up again and again and again behind every dodgy company, behind every sort of, dodgy regime. They're always there, kind of, creating spin and making, legitimising really unethical, unmoral behaviours. And I just think that they're one of the worst companies in the world. So it's something I feel really strongly about that I wanted to take action against.
So how did you get involved in this action? How did it come about?
Well, it was part of the Reclaim the Power action camp, which was a big action camp that was in Balcombe last August, and I was involved in organising that, and it was an action that came out of that at the same time as Cuadrilla, the company that were fracking, were hit in Balcombe, where they were drilling with their MP supporters and their PR company, their spin doctors, basically Bell Pottinger, which is where I was. So
if people wanted to do something similar, how would they get involved?
Just go and do it. I mean, it's not hard to find out information about companies that are doing really atrocious things that shouldn't be allowed. It's simple, it's easy. Just go and do something. Just go and make your voice heard. I'd really encourage people to go out and do it, because we got global media attention. We've brought a lot of attention to Bell Pottinger. They like to stay behind the scenes and not
in the shadows.
Exactly. They like to lurk in the shadows, and we really sort of. I think we really sort of brought people's attention to that. So, it does work, and it's quite easy to do.
So obviously you need good legal support. How did you go about getting such good legal support?
Well, we were with Bindmans, that are a really good sort of social justice legal team. And they've been fantastic, and the barristers that we had in court have been brilliant as well. And I recommend them to go with.
Thank you very much. So, Sticky Six acquitted. Hamish Campbell for Vision on TV.